before we get into phases of what this project is going to entail, we got to do the prep. And of course, the first prep is getting rid of this hat and putting on a real hat. This is a hat that we're going to use throughout this sucker to clean this bad boy up. All right, so I just want to prep you mentally for all the stuff that you're going to have to buy. Not to do a name drop right now, but the name drop is going to be Harbor Freight. And if you're going to start the process with this, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Harbor Freight. You'll spend $150, and when you're there, you're going to want to get multiple wire brushes. This thing was built in 1975. Because of when it was built in 1975, it's got a lot of rust under the hood and inside the axles. So you're definitely going to want to make sure you have some wire brushes. You're going to want gloves. You're going to want glasses so that when you're under this thing and rust is falling in your face, you're fully protected. You're going to want a grease gun for when you start your program. You're definitely going to want these files, and then of course over here, you're going to want WD-40 so that you can break down all the rust that's been building up under there. Then you want to get into some of the other tools. As you start talking about lockers and axles and having to hammer things in, you're going to want to use something with a soft end on it like this right here, a little soft hammer. So that's just kind of taking you through, of course, drills. You're going to want that. Also, you got to have a torque wrench. You're going to need a torque wrench for everything that you do with this. So we're going to move on from the actual application and all these tools that we're going to want to use. There's just tons of them. Make sure you supply. $150, you can't go wrong. You can buy everything they have. If you need them, you just throw them away. So we'll use those as much as you can. Next, we're going to move on to the actual application and planning for the build. So stay tuned and we'll get to the build process next.